Hi everyone, happy Sunday. Today is the sixth Sunday at Ordinary Time, and in today's Gospel, it talks about Matthew chapter 5, where Jesus comes and tells the people that he is not here to abolish the law, but actually to fulfill it. So in that sense, he gives examples like thou shalt not kill or thou shalt not commit adultery. What really he's saying is that we have already laws established here, but also what is it that we are called to fulfill in a sense of our actual morals and the way that we live our faith by our life. And in that sense, for example, thou shalt not kill, he's basically saying that in a sense we should actually not necessarily commit any type of resentment or have any anger towards our brother or sister, because that actually doesn't free our hearts to be glorified by God in a sense, because the goal is to go to heaven, and so he wants our hearts to be free and he wants our hearts to be pure and clean. And in a sense of to not commit adultery is another way of saying how we should have careful of the desires of our hearts and where those desires actually lead us to, in a sense where we want to continue to follow Christ and his ways and by example, and be able to just be the people that he called us to be, and to be more glorified through him as we continue to follow him as an example, as he did in the ministry in the times where he was here. In other sense too, we actually are called to be able to judge what's right from wrong in a sense of what we have as rules or laws that we have established, but also in the sense of what our faith tells us, right? So we, in a sense, know what is going to be something that's going to be good for us, and so we follow that path, and what is bad for us, that will potentially lead us to a different path, and that way we be able to correct ourselves later to be able to go back to the path where Jesus is calling us, and to be able to finally go towards eternal life and meet him in heaven. Thank you. Happy Sunday.